The question I'm here to ask, as South Africans, seeing the things unfold over the last, let's say, couple of days, or months, or years even, right? I'm sure you realize now there is a lot you perhaps do not know about South Africa. But if you were to put together your ideal leader in these treacherous times, what attributes would you give them? If you play video games, you'll know about created players. And when you create a player, you can choose, for example, speed. But speed comes at the cost of agility or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can go first.
Yo, man, with how the country is working and running, you don't need someone who's oblivious to the underworld. For me, I'd have somebody who's smart, street smart, who's capable of harm. See, there's a saying that says, sometimes you're not peaceful. You can only be peaceful unless you're capable of great harm. You know, and you need a leader like that who can sort things out, who's not afraid, and who is feared by those who are in charge of the country, by those that talk to the police minister.
So in essence, we should have had Didi Mabuza as president.
Well, no.
Look, you see,
you laugh, but you laugh, right? But they called him a cat for a reason.
Yeah.
And there's another saying that Solo's alluding to, which is sometimes you've got to be a lion so that you can be the lamb that you truly are.
Yes. So you need somebody like that, but who's got a great interest of country's interest first.
Some Mkhwanazi.
Not somebody who's like that. Yeah,
Some Mkhwanazi.
but who's not driven by greed. Because when you got somebody like that, then he's going to criminalize everything. Like, you know, the system is going to be rotten and the rot starts at the top. Then you have a problem because now you've got a president who's also a mafia boss, sort of. And I'm not saying Didi was.
No,
but
I get
you know what I
you're
mean?
saying.
But you need somebody who is noble at heart, but capable of these things and knows how to navigate that world when he needs things fixed now. Like when you know who to call in the hood now to get your car back or whatever, your TV back that was stolen.
Cat.
My first instinct, and I know it's just a fictitious character, but Olivia Pope encompasses what I think.
What a mess. What a mess.
No. Not talking about a person.
That's my play in the background, by the way. He loves the show so much, even when the shift ended, he stayed.
But I hear what Kat is saying, because Olivia Pope encompasses what Sol just said.
Could make the tough decisions and could really,
mess with the underworld if need be.
Exactly.
You know what? Because democracy is truly South Africa. Let's be honest. It's truly
In many
democracy.
ways,
That's why
that's
izinto
true.
zingasebenzi. That is why we have meetings after meetings. That's why I'm a liberal and I have a problem with liberals because we don't do. That's why what's happening in America. Abanye abantu, they just do. We need doers. That's what I would do a copy and paste of the guy that's running Singapore. I would like that guy basiboleke yena for just 5 years as a certain. Ngifuna mina umuntu okwazi ukubopha ngisho umuntu odla chewing gum. Like umuntu who does things and gets things going. Because that's the problem. It's truly democracy. That's why we're here.
And Asian countries are such a great, we could look at them.
That's why this show works, by the way, because you're on democracy.
Thank you.
But it's not a dictatorship
Thank
either.
you.
It is a dictatorship.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, it is a dictatorship, but luckily the people I preside over like me and they follow me.
No, but
Hey.
on a serious note, though, I think we sort of need, at this moment, a combination of what you guys said. We need a dictator. We need someone who's a doer. We need someone who, more than anything, I feel like South Africans right now, we need someone we fear more than anything. Someone who you know that if you do not do things the right way, when a minister, when a MEC, when a whoever, that you are going to pay.
Mkhwanazi.
Nah, Mkhwanazi is not a politician. But Thabo was it. Thabo was feared.
Was he?
Yeah, Thabo was feared. In his cabinet. He didn't play around.
Wow.
Thabo would come over there and change your own presentation and tell you,
but you see that he was probably feared up there, but he was liked by the people. I mean someone who's feared even by the people.
Nah, that's not going to work. Pela, we need to vote for him.
No, but why not? People have,
you must be feared by those you work with. I'm not going to be fearful of you. Never.
Politician.
Yeah, now I'm getting
but if there's repercussions to not doing what they say?
No, but that's the law now. I fear the law. I don't fear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we need a decision maker, someone who's decisive, someone who is feared.
So give us a shout and let us know. What are these attributes that you're looking for now in an individual? And Floyd, you can just take this podcast and stop wasting time. Because obviously what comes out of here is what people want.